Welcome all my YouTube subscribers, all two of you as of right now. I wanted to show you a nice little gift I got. I went ahead and I got myself a gift for a project that I'm getting ready to do. And that project is going to involve, we'll just go ahead and roll that beautiful blue footage right here on that black bead. These will be linked down below. Got them off of Amazon, and they are something else. I just love them to death, and I'll explain to you very shortly why. Most of these beadlocks, you have to put in every one of these and take them all out when you go to change out your beadlocks. These are for your center hub, which go back here. If I can get the light in there, let's try this. There we go. You see that center hub the hex carrier right there? That actually comes apart from here, so you can actually change them out to different sizes. I enjoy that. By the way, those are 2.5. They're not a 2.0, they're a 2.5. I love it. You actually get a bite on them now. These up here are 1.5. Those you no longer have to take out to change your beadlocks. All you have to do is remove those 2.5s on the back. The beadlock comes apart. And yeah, very, very nicely done. 5 beautiful metal, magnetic at that, bolts. And they all just, it separates the entire rim, so you don't have to mess with all them miserable screws no more. And then you can still change your beadlocks, or not your beadlocks, but your hexes out for a different size hex by just removing these here, these 6. So I think that is a really cool idea, and I'm going to post a link for it here in my YouTube for them particular rims. And yes, these are the axials, and yes, they are for a ripsaw tire tread. And yes, they have been on a vehicle before on different rims. They're dirty. I'm not denying that at all. They were used. And yeah, well, I could. It'd be real easy here. You take these right here. I'm going to pull this tire apart just to show you, because it's real easy. It is so simple. And then I'm going to grab this. No, that one actually fell down behind the tire, but that's alright. Yeah, it's metal on metal. I love it. They grip really well. They tighten up nice and easy and smooth. And check this out. Let me grab that one screw and put that back over here in my container. And watch this. I literally have to take that center piece, that outside piece off there. That all pulls out. Now that's all together. You don't have to mess with that again. And then you got your center, and mind you, I thought this was pretty cool. That right there is thick. And it bites on that tire really, really well. Nice wide space. Let's see what we got here. The inside of that is going to be it looks to me like it is 30 millimeters. 30 millimeters across. Inside diameter from bead to bead. Let's see here. There we go. That is going to be about 62. It looks like a 62 to me. Yep, that's 62 to me. 62 millimeters across there. Then there is an inside lip that's right here. I'll give you that one real quick. That's 60 millimeters on the far inside. Then it expands out to 62 millimeters on the very outside where your tire actually sits in here. Your tire will actually sit right in that groove all the way around on both sides. And then your bead locks, they actually set right up in there and lock everything into place, like so. And then of course your outside lip goes in here, like that. So you got a nice wide area there to bite on. I really enjoy these tires. I mean, these rims are just absolutely phenomenal. You'll be able to set a good set of weights all the way around that. If you wanted to weigh your tires down real good, and they go together so quick. I mean, this is just absolutely phenomenal. Let me just show you just how easy this is. I mean, it's literally from one end. Let me go ahead and get this onto there. I'm going to take this screw, get it to just bite down a little bit. Not real tight, just enough to bite down. And then you take your next screw, go right straight across from it as close as you can. I mean, depending on your lug pattern, you're not going to be able to go right straight across. So I'm going to go over here to this hole, line it up to that one. I do have to tweak that just a little bit to get that to bite onto that thread. Then I'm going to take that just about the same distance as I did the other one, about a quarter of the way down. You ain't got to go all the way. You'll pull your rim all out of whack. And then you can take these other ones and set them in there. And tighten them down to where they actually just touch the metal, where the other ones have already been put in. That's all you want to do right at the moment. Once you get that taken care of, on that last one, you can take it right home and you'll feel it. I mean, it locks right up really good right there. It locks right up. You can feel it. It just tightens right up and stops. You ain't got to put a torque wrench on them. It just snug them up real good. That one there was a lot further out than the rest. And then you go back around, make sure they're all good and tight, because the rim will pull in when you tighten up other screws. There you go. And that rim and tire are on, and that is sealed. They are not coming out of there. Like I said, the link for these rims will be down in the description below. Be sure to stay by and sit tight. There'll be a lot more videos of this coming up. We are building a beautiful little project with one of my rigs that I have. We're doing some upgrades. It's been a while since we've had some upgrades on it, so we're fixing to do some upgrades, and this just happens to be the first one. And by the way, these tires are 2.2 by 5.5. They're going to be really beefy. I'm going to love this. This is going to be fun. And yes, I do have to clean some tires out. They're pretty nasty. Get them soaked in some good stuff, and I'll show you all that stuff coming later. Just bear with me because I am working a full-time job, so I got to do this kind of on the side after I get home. So bear with me. And like I said, the link for all these tires, well, the rims anyway, will be down in the description below. I got all 4 of these delivered right from Amazon today. They finally came in. It took, what, a week? Yeah, it took about a week for them to come. We'll just say a week. So, stay tuned. You are going to be surprised at what we got coming.